guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning in to the channel, so welcome. Now, ooh, that one. Oh, there's two. Why I just can't pull one card from this deck, I don't know. I'm not even looking at the bottom of the deck. We have, oh, trust the divine plan and be of service. Wow, that's a sentence. It feels as though you are being, whether it's guided, called in a specific direction that is not of your, what's the word? Your design. It may not be something that you are actively get the word out, seeking or searching for, but it feels as though you're being called in a specific direction and you're being encouraged to trust that the divine, the universe, God can see, you know, your life from a higher perspective than what you are currently able to, and you're to move in that direction with trust and with faith. And again, this may be something towards being of service to humanity, to a community, to some sort of group of people or even individuals, I don't know. But it feels as though you're being encouraged, or what you're being moved towards is to be of service in some way. Right, okay, let's get some charms. Try and make this not a 20-minute reading. But I'm seeing stars on this, and to me, star energy is about healing. So you may be the service that, you know, industry or what it is that you're being moved towards may have an aspect of healing to do with it, or guidance to do with it, providing some sort of help or assistance in some way. Right, we have a wedding cake, we have a diamond, well that's interesting, we have a pig, a dinosaur, the old owl's back, we have the stork. Oh my gosh, we've got two dinosaurs in here. Right, okay, I'm getting the strangest message, and it's got nothing to do with the cards. Well, I'm going to say this is it may not have anything to do with the message in its entirety. I don't know how it's going to go yet, but I'm getting a strong energy from the charms of a relationship. Yeah, I don't know, a commitment of some kind. So you may be encouraged again to trust, what does it say? Trust the divine plan. If you're being guided or moved towards a relationship, or moving a relationship forward, or taking, you know, the next level of commitment within a relationship. Because, like I say, we've got the diamond, we've got the wedding cake. And diamonds are, let's say, the gemstone of choice when it comes to an engagement. That's what I'm getting. And then obviously the wedding cake. So there could be an engagement, there could be a celebration of a marriage, or even an anniversary. I don't know how it's going to resonate with you. And the fact that we've got two dinosaurs, so they're like a pair. They're different dinosaurs, but I'm seeing them as a pair. We've got a love heart in here, which speaks of love. It speaks of commitment. It speaks of harmony and, you know, coming together and care and all of that good, warm, fuzzy stuff. We've also got the stork with a bundle of, well, a bundle of baby, a bundle of joy, or a baby in her beak. So I'm just seeing, like I say, two people coming together, whether that's to solidify a relationship, to move in with each other, to get engaged, to actually get married. And then there's a sort of like a starting of a family here. So that could be a complete side message. I'm going to see if I'm getting anything else that actually relates to the cards, because that's so weird. Right, okay. Oh yeah, the owl. I didn't really speak about the owl, but the owl is seeing things from a higher perspective, higher vantage point. You utilizing the experiences that you've been through in your life and turning any past pain into knowledge, into wisdom, into lessons being learned. So that's what changes your perspective. That's what allows you to see things, you know, from a different vantage point. So you may be asked to look at, because like I say, the owl's right above all of this. You may be being asked to look at, reflect on, assess, evaluate some sort of relationship situation. And it may be a relationship that you've been in for a long time, because I'm just seeing like the two dinosaurs, and they're hundreds of millions of years old. So your relationship's not going to be that long, but this could be a relationship that you have made, like I say, some sort of solid commitment within. There may be children involved in this relationship situation, and I don't know. Trust the divine plan. There may be changes that are happening within that relationship that seem to be outside of your control, or you're being guided in a direction that is making you assess or look at the foundations of this love, this romantic relationship situation. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, because like I say, all I'm getting from these charms is relationship. But when I read out the first two cards, that will be your message about you trusting the divine plan to move in a direction of being more of service. For everybody else that's in a relationship and this is resonating, then we've got this pig at the bottom. Okay. Well, pigs, they're seen as really dirty animals. It's like they eat everything. I think including their own feces, which is gross because I love bacon. So I don't really like to think about pigs as being dirty because they taste absolutely amazing. But yeah, so there may be something about perception, or the way you, like with this owl, the way you're seeing a relationship situation that you're in. You may be thinking that, there's something wrong with it, or that it's flawed in some way, and you're being asked to look at it from a higher perspective. You're being asked to look at it from a higher vantage point. There may have been difficulties, or there may be pressures on you within this relationship situation. Or some of you may be feeling pressured into making that next level of commitment or doing something within a relationship, because as well as this signifying engagement, it also signifies to me, the natural manufacturing process of diamonds, which is through immense pressure over a long period of time. So it may be that you are beginning to feel the pressure within a relationship situation, or, like I say, pressurized to make a commitment or take something to the next level. But you're being encouraged to look at something from a higher perspective and make sure that you're not just seeing something at face value here. So write a pros and a cons list. Because I just said that, even though pigs are supposed to be this and that, I really love eating bacon, and that had no relevance to the reading outside of you sort of, making a pros and cons list about this relationship situation. I'm gonna move on, because like I say, those charms to me felt so disjointed from the message that I was getting from there. So I think that's the first time that that's ever happened. But anyway, it's got to be relevant somehow. Let's get some letters. See what we've got going on. Right, we have an R, U, T. Ooh. Yeah, some of you may be in a rut, a sticking point, a stalemate, where things aren't growing, things aren't moving forward within a relationship situation. Let me keep going. Yeah, R-U-T, N-I-A-C-I-T, D, and another E. Right, okay. Let me see what we're getting from this. And I can't spell it, but I'm getting what I was talking about before, that accuracy. Are you looking at things accurately within this relationship situation? Are you perceiving it to be one way when the reality is that it's a different way? And that's going to be very personal and very, individual to you. It feels as though I'm not supposed to be, it sounds so weird, but the energy that I'm getting is that I'm not supposed to be giving you the answer. As I mentioned about the pros and cons, I'm never here to give you the answer. I'm here to confirm what you already think and what you already feel, or what you already intuitively kind of know. So I'm not going to tell you to leave this relationship. I'm not going to tell you to stay in this relationship. But you need to gain that higher vantage point and look at something from a higher perspective. You need to be getting clarity within this situation. You need to be going within. which was the energy that we got in yesterday's reading, to step outside your comfort zone, for you to find those answers. Like, I'm just feeling, like I say, you just may be going through a transformation, or something's changing. The old way that the relationship has been seems to be going through some sort of metamorphosis at the moment. I can see the word dying here. So that's what I mean. Things are paring back. Things are changing. If you think of what the death card represents, and it's not a literal death, but it's some kind of profound change or the end of a cycle. As I was talking about before, it's having learnt certain lessons within that experience, understanding that some sort of change is needed, releasing the old. And that doesn't always mean releasing the relationship. For some it may mean that, but for others, because we had that owl in there, it may be changing your perspective, releasing the old way that you were looking at, whether it's your partner, the relationship, the commitment, what your expectations within it. I don't know. This is the most random reading I think I've ever done. But yeah, I can see that there's some sort of change that is in the process of happening within a relationship situation. Right, I'm going to leave it there. But these are your letters. You could be getting initials. You could be getting full blown words like I've did. You may just be getting a spark of inspiration where you're seeing a few letters from a specific word and it's pointing you in that direction. You could see acronyms in here, all different sorts of things. But I'm going to read these out of the book because, yeah, I'm a little bit mind blown. That is literally, I've never had the cards completely not correspond so obviously to me. But I've not read these meanings, so I don't know what the cards are actually going to say. So let's read them and see if this makes more sense to me. So trust the divine plan. Trust the divine plan. Oh my gosh, it's on the same damn page. 97 and 122. 97, there we go, and 122. Right, trust the divine plan. It says, review your life with appreciation and respect. As difficult as it may be to trust every episode and challenge that you faced, they've been essential facets of your journey. Wow. I spoke about that higher wisdom, looking at a situation or looking at a relationship. And I don't know why, but the word facet in that is bringing me back to the diamond. Do we call the faces on the diamond as they cut them facets? I'm sure that they are. Right, I'm going to read that sentence again. It says, as difficult as it may be to trust that every episode and challenge you faced, they've been essential facets of your journey, and none has been a mistake. Love who you are today and all that has contributed to your evolution. You are right on schedule. Wow. And then be of service. It says, give your life meaning and purpose by serving with intentional love and humility, no matter what the task at hand. Nothing is permanent, and how you do what you do today will open doors of tomorrow. The divine spirit within you is the creator of prosperity, growth and happiness, and all sources of genuine, healthy. Right, let me start that again. The divine spirit within you is the creator of prosperity, growth, happiness, and all sources of genuine, healthy pleasure. Let it flow in all of your efforts. Right, okay, well, it makes more sense now. I've actually read the cards, but I wasn't picking that up intuitively just by reading the title. But you may be being guided in a specific direction. And this being of service, like I say, is that gratitude, it's appreciation, looking back over the growth that you've been, or how much you've grown within a relationship, or, you know, this may be a growing apart of people. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to pull you one of these empowerment cards to wrap up the reading. No, oh gosh, no, we're not having all of them. We do have it. We'll get two of these. Oh, off the floor. So it says, be you, do you, for you. Okay, and then it says, when someone says you can't do it twice and take pictures. Right, okay, so that is discounting external opinion. This ties back to the reading we had yesterday. And this is all about focusing on what you want and need and not allowing other people to sway you from it. Right then, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. This reading is not going to be for everyone. It really isn't. But please only take bits and pieces that do resonate and leave the rest. Take care. Bye-bye.